Jalen, everyone's talked about how you had one of the best winters and springs on the entire team after last season. What was different about your approach coming into 2024, and what did you change?
My approach is that this is my last ride, so why not go with a bang? And then I know I trust the trainer. I trust Coach Nico, his staff. I bought in with Coach Stu. I meet a lot with Coach White. It's like a different level went off for me. It's the last ride, so I might as well make it count.
What do you offer in comparison to Dante? You may have to step in, hopefully not. Maybe both of you guys are out there.
With Dante, I'm trying to take a lot off his plate because we're very optimistic about him coming back. So right now I'm just stepping in for him, playing a little bit of nose, boundary in, doing a little bit of everything. But I'm trying to make his pressure a lot lighter for everybody.
What does Dante add to this defensive line?
To me, Dante is the heart and soul of the defensive line because I've played with great guys, and if the middle is weak, you get exposed, and Dante is not weak at all. So with Dante, it makes my job easier, honestly. Playing outside with him, hold it down the middle, makes everything so much easier.
For you, what was different about this offseason? There's been a lot of talk about last year wasn't good enough.
Yeah.
For you, how did you approach it different? How did it feel to you, kind of the raised expectations?
To me, it was more so the stuff we did off the field. It was like a connection piece. Like even though we was after workouts, someone was hang out and just build a connection. Even though we had new players and transfers. Like for instance, my group, one of my crew captains was Swordsby. I never knew Swordsby at all. But after workouts, we would sit and talk. We just get to know each other simply because he's new and I'm new. We didn't know each other. We would meet, talk about our personal goals. So I feel like that was the biggest piece of this offseason. We actually built a connection as a team.
If Dante has been this game, do you look at it as a challenge for, all right, there's not going to be any drop-off at that spot?
I don't think so. I don't think we'll be dropping. I always think of the next man up because that's what we train, that's what we practice. We always practice just if something bad happens. So when it does happen, we're prepared and ready for it.
You got that catapult thing on. They said 11 guys have hit 22. Are you one of them?
No, I'm not. Unfortunately, not. I think the highest I've hit since I've been here, I think it was 18, 25. Since I've been here.
You just have to go a few steps, right? You only have to go a few steps.
Yeah, but for us big guys, we expect to run to the ball every play. So occasionally you might hit that 18 mark.
Talk about your focuses here this offseason. Obviously, we've heard all offseason about what this offseason program was like. What were some of the things you were looking to improve on from last season to this season?
My big piece was leadership because I wasn't looked at as a leader, but I was never a very vocal leader. So I tried to be more vocal. I tried instead of going home, I tried to sit back, help out the newcomers, the freshmen with the playbook stuff that's new for them. Because I know how hard it's come out of high school to college. It's a big transition. So I tried to stay back and be a vocal leader, and help out others instead of just going home.
Do you have to challenge yourself after a season like last year to say we're not going to let that happen again?
After the season, I challenge myself in a lot of aspects as far as my game, what I provide for the team. To me, I practice to make sure that I've earned my spot in the team. I've earned the right to wear that C4 on my chest. So I knew I had to step it up a lot this offseason and this upcoming season.
Thanks, Jalen.